Okay, dirty time. People want to know why I made Adrian the way I did in that last episode. I'm going to explain. You have to imagine how Adrian would feel after all this time of being not abused by Ladybug, but always kept secrets from. Remember, he always said stuff like, I'm always going to be the guy left in the dark. He was pretty upset about that. Come on, guys. So for me to not to say that's what happened, I mean, how would you feel? I mean, you're this partner of this person, and you keep hearing the word that you're second banana or you're the second fiddle. And notice number 2 comes up. So Marinette or Ladybug herself has said that Cat Noir is her partner. You mess with Cat Noir, you mess with me. Basically, anything to do with Cat Noir or Ladybug, they're a team. She even says they're a team. So, no, he's not a sidekick. He's a partner. So, what was my reaction when I found out he was going to be Mr. Bug? Why? Because that means the bigger picture is he is going to be actually a leader, because Ladybug is a leader. And this will give him the role to show and to prove to Ladybug herself that he's pretty much capable of taking care of things all on his own. I think when he relies on her so much, because I think the reason, I know this sounds crazy to some, but what if he sees her as a mature senpai figure, where, hey, I'm gonna follow this person because they are more wiser than me, and he probably thinks that Ladybug, if he doesn't notice she's Marinette, which I still suspect he does, she's like the image or the influence he needs. His mother isn't around, so I mean, this is next to him. He even says to himself, she reminds me of you. So basically, his mother may have had the similar personality to Ladybug or to Marinette when she's in her independent mode. But then again, the mother could also be sweet and kind like she is when she's in her Marinette mode. Maybe, I'm not saying she isn't, but it could be possible that his mother was clumsy too. And not sure of herself. The good friend thing. Now, here's my opinion on the good friend thing. You all guys get so mad when you hear the good friend thing. Or Mimi. Well, here's the thing. Maybe this was a little thing that they used to say together, referring to Adrian Agreste's father, Gabriel Agreste, and his mother, Emily Agreste. Maybe they played around with, oh, she's just a good friend. So much that everyone was thinking, yeah, there he goes. So how we know that Gabriel could be best friend Gabriel? It could be. I've seen comments like this, and it's very possible. And I wouldn't doubt if Thomas throws that in there somewhere, because that would be absolutely funny, in my opinion. There was another question. Why was he so harsh with Marinette in my story as well? I'll tell you why. If someone finds out that you deliberately have not told someone, even if you say you're close to them, but you never share your most deepest secrets with them, you're not really close. You want to be, but you're not. I don't think he'll easily move into, oh, okay, all is forgiven, we're done with that, we're friends now. I don't think so, because Adrian has now learned how to talk to Ladybug in a more sensible way. Now, as Adrian, I believe he's holding back. Because I've seen the way he talks to Nino, I've seen the way he's talked to Aya. And when he's with Aya or Nino, he has that, his cat shows a lot. Maybe he felt if he told her about, the photograph scene where, and all that, he thought that he could like open her up a bit to dislodge something out of her. But it didn't work. But it was a nice attempt, Adrian Agreste. But he figured if he did that like he does Nino, like hang all over her, okay, she's my buddy, I can talk to her about things. Then he pulls back because he's like, she's not ready. But the girl doesn't seem to ever be ready. So the Oblivio gave us a glimpse of how that would have been if they totally knew everything about each other and didn't think about Ladybug and she didn't think about Adrian like that. They didn't remember who each other were, so it didn't matter. Had they have met in this scenario, then it would have been different. They would have been already lovey-dovey. But here's the thing, guys. Love takes time. It's okay to fall fast in love. I'll give you an example. The reason Oblivio was seen right before Silencer, okay? Oblivio was a glimpse of falling fast in love. Yes, you make an amazing team. Yes, you can handle situations with each other together. Togetherness is always great. However, she doesn't know Luca either. Not in the sense that she knows, what she knows of them, of the person she hangs out with is Cat Noir and Ladybug. He'll be Ladybug eventually, but Cat Noir and Adrian. So the fact that she fell so fast that is the type of love that doesn't last, guys. It don't last. I've had plenty of those type of relationships. And yes, it feels like you're on cloud nine. You're happy, you're wonderful. Everything's going to be wonderful for you each other. And next thing you know, 2 or 3 months later, what happened? I'll tell you what happened. You were in the moment. You were not in love. In love, it turns into something deep later on. And yes, it could be a possibility, for looking at it or whatever. But it's not going to last, guys. Look who she's been around more. Look how she's opened up to more. Yes, it's been through small strides, I guess, but she still has. Therefore, Luca if she tells Luca her secret, unless he already can sense that. See, that's one thing that's really got me. What if the snake is where you can sense? Because think about sense. Snakes sense things. They, with their body on the ground, they have this vibration that they feel when they're on the ground and they know where they're at. What if the sensing is knowing without her telling him, because he's older too, 2 years older, he can also sense that this personality is similar to that personality. So he connected already, possibly, that she is who he thinks she is. Adrian is not oblivious in a sense. He's more like, I wonder if he already knows, but the fact that this is important to her, so he's not going to tell her that he knows. Do you remember how freaked out she was? Come on. Well, no one knows my true identity. I already know who you are. You're the lady of my dreams. Silly kitty. So basically that would be... He even gives us look. Come on, guys, the look that says, yeah, I know, or possibly no, but I'm just going to play it off like I don't know. This is why I did that audio. In the audio, he states, I'm going to pretend that I don't know. It would freak her out. It would make her feel uncomfortable. And he doesn't want that kind of relationship with her to where, well, he knows something, but I don't know if I can handle the fact that he knows. The ways that they fought the Akumas would have been different. There'd be some trust involved in there. Why did you look? Or, why did you look? Why did you notice? Why was you so eager to know who I was? It could go around. It could have gone badly. If he would have said something else, say in the lines of, well, he did kind of hint. He said, it's not the way I thought our identities would be revealed. Not like that. So basically that was him saying, oh gosh, I know now, but I pretend that I don't know. I don't want our relationship as partners to change. Because if she knows I know, I feel like I have to tell her who I am. And I know she doesn't want to know who I am. So to avoid this argument, I'm not going to say anything. Plus, if this gets out to the media, and this is why I put this in the audio, if this gets out to the media, they will have no choice but to change Miraculous in order to keep everyone safe. Because all of us will be like, oh, I got Ladybug Cat Noir. But what if Marinette and Adrien don't have them anymore? So it'll be like, I don't know where this is now. Because the master took it from us. See how easy that would be? The master took it from us. So even if I was Cat Noir, your enemy once, or Marinette was Ladybug, it doesn't matter anymore. We don't have them. We can't transform if we don't have them. So what danger would they be in? Nothing. Because he's not going to want them now. He's like, well, they're useless. They gave their Miraculouses back, so what good would they do me? Then he'd go and try to find out who the new, if there is a new Ladybug and Cat Noir. Another question. Do I believe that the Miraculous will be changed to someone else as a decoy? Yes, I do. There are fan arts on it. There are theories. And here's how it goes. There'll be an incident where, and God knows you're thinking, well, that can't be possible, but hear me out, okay? Hear me out. What if they decide, hey, I'm now friends with Kagami. Yes, Marinette friends with Kagami. Only on this level, though, okay? They haven't gone to the big stuff yet. Just say, hey, I need someone that can be trusted. So I was wondering, how do you like Ladybug? And if she says, well, Ladybug's amazing, I like to have her superpowers or whatever. But what if Marinette decides to tell the master or whatever, Fu, that, hey, Kagami is strong. She's wearing red. And she has the same color of hair that I have. So what if the new the new Ladybug with the short hairstyle is actually Kagami? Oh, wait a minute. What was that? Even in future sense, think about it. They said that Ladybug didn't say Marinette. They said Ladybug would have short hair. Now, who has bobby hair or bob hair? Kagami. They also said that Cat Noir might have longer hair. Who has the long hair? Well, there's two of them actually. There's Felix, and then there's Luca. So one of those two could be. What was another question? Hold on, there's another question here. How is that even possible then? Because Adrian could trust Luca after a while, and give him the cat Miraculous, like a decoy thing. So it's very possible that Luca would be Cat Noir for a while. I don't know if that's how they're going to do the show, but it would make sense to me. Another question was, what's this other question here? Oh, yes, the other question. That's a hard one. How would Marinette end up getting the Dragon Miraculous? I honestly think that could be where Kagami gets that sometime in the seasons and decides, hey, I like Ladybug and I like Marinette. She's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and give her my powers. So that we... Or... if Dragon Ball Z is influenced in this, as Thomas Ostrog has said, it's very possible that it could be a combination between Kagami and Ladybug fusion together, like the Dragon Miraculous holder and the Ladybug holder become one. This happened with Gotenks. Is it Goten? Goten and Goku? What was it? This happened with a lot of the series on Dragon Ball Z. Trunks and Goten became one and became Gotenks. So it's very possible that that could be a fusion like that. That would be really cool, in my opinion. And that will be in part of my series of this as well, of Garo ships. Oh, this is going to be so freaking cool. I was thinking of how I was going to do this, but I kind of have a feeling how I'm going to do this already. It's part of my series. Everybody keeps thinking, oh, this is like... No. I've already thought about this, guys. Don't try to steal my ideas, okay? This is already mine. And if Thomas already thought of it, that's fine too. But, kids-wise and people, fanfiction, people, theorists, don't steal these ideas, okay? This is not yours. It's not right. I don't go stealing your ideas. Don't go stealing mine. That kind of deal. There's just so many things that could possibly be. I've seen so many animes from the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. Some are not even in print anymore. Some of them are, you have to buy, or if you're lucky to get a hold of a copy of it. Just so much. I don't know. Once I get this video up, you will finally see this video after I've done all the other ones. So if you're wondering why you've seen it now, it's because I didn't want these theories or these stories to be taken when they're already used by me. I've already thought about how I was going to do this. The Phoenix is going to be someone that I will be voicing in Miraculous Dubs for Jason Vogel. I've decided she's going to be a significant part of the story, along with the Peacock, which I plan on being Emily Grust for that. I'm just telling you now because, like I said, it's notes to myself and to everyone. So this is my recording to myself, and of course to anybody else who wants to listen to it just out of free time or whatever. One thing I love about the Max universe is anything can go. Anything. Okay, what's the next section? Oh yeah. Chloe's arc 4? It's already been done, hasn't it? Yeah, because it was a special. Chloe's arc 4, part 4. Okay, well, I guess we're going to be on part 5 now because I've done already part 4. It's getting really good. There's lots of surprises to it. Part 4 is basically about oh yeah, timing. We've already seen the wedding. Well, almost wedding. There's also we met the mom, and he's talked to her through the mirror, through the mirror. And now they got to go and defeat the Time Breaker again. This time it's going to involve the watch, the magical watch. And Hawkmoth and Timebreaker have made it through the time portal. We already know that Marinette is stuck in Oblivion. She can't come back yet. Do you want her back? Luca and Adrien are in the future as well. The surprise thing here. These are notes to myself. What else? Yeah. What's the next one? So many things. The Grease. Got so many things. Laters.